women love their hair. And honestly, I don't know why I'm just saying women love their hair, because men love their hair too. Like, let's be real. I'm dispensing just as much minoxidil to women as I am to men. Uh but we all want to know, what can we do to keep our hair? Listen, I've finally arrived at the stance that there are too many options for hair for me to be worried about hair. And I'm not gonna. But as a pharmacist, I think about medications and hair loss all the time. Medications that can cause hair loss. Up first and strong, antidepressants. Antidepressants can cause hair loss. I remember when I had postpartum depression, and never mind the fact that the baby can cause the hair loss, okay? I had postpartum depression. I had just started taking an antidepressant, and my hair went from falling out to non-existent. Antidepressants. So I'm talking about Wellbutrin, Zoloft, Effexor. These are antidepressants, and they can cause some hair loss. Birth control pills. Oh my gosh, I can remember so very distinctly. My grandfather had passed, and my cousin's wife at the time had asked me to help her curl her hair, and I am not a hair girly. But I'm like, okay, and I went in to try to help her with her hair, and it was so broken off, and I didn't get a chance to say anything. Not that I would have said anything, but she said that she had just switched her birth control and her hair had fallen out, and this was before I had gotten into pharmacy school. But birth control can cause hair loss, and so I try to make sure that I am canceling my patients if they're just initiating birth control for whatever reason that it can cause hair loss. GLP-1. So this is going to be your Ozempic, your Wegovy, your Zepbound, your Mounjaro. These GLP-1s can cause hair loss. Now, I think the hair loss that these GLP-1s are causing is related more to the rapid reduction in weight. And I do see patients who come in, they said nothing has changed. You know, they're relatively young. They've taken, a GLP-1, and over time, they've started to lose handfuls of hair. GLP-1s can. Seizure medications can also cause some hair loss. And when I say seizure medications, I'm talking about medications such as Depakote and Lyrica, but less commonly Keppra. Are other medications that can be used to manage a seizure disorder, but those are some of the ones that can cause hair loss. Now, if you're taking any of these medications, have you noticed any hair loss? Taking them in the past and you stop taking them? Because I know a lot of times our appearance is very important to us, and if we take medications and they cause our hair to fall out, we're like, no, they gotta go. So let me know. People often ask me, what can you do? I'll be really, really honest with you, because I feel like most people come up to the pharmacy and they speak to the pharmacist and they want us to say, oh yeah, just take this Bites and take this collagen, and it's going to help your hair not come out. And to be honest, if you're losing your hair because of the antidepressant, unfortunately, switching to a different antidepressant it's probably one of the only things that you're going to be able to do to stop the hair loss. So we can, try things like the topical minoxidil, and it's probably going to work well for as long as you use it. But if you stop, that presents its own set of problems. If you've, lost hair because of the GLP-1, taking your vitamins would be helpful. Over time that will come back. Even with the birth control, like a lot of times women are on the birth control, they have to stop and switch to something else, or they can't tolerate it because it takes their hair out, and they're not willing to sacrifice the hair for whatever the intended effect is for the birth control. So these are questions and things to revisit with your doctor, but certainly medications that can cause your hair to fall out. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down below. Till next time, bye.